Welcome back everyone, Jake Tully81 here, back on Microsoft Flight Sim, continuing the bush trip to Washington after leg 7. So today we have quite a few aircraft actually around, which is good. Holy crap, what are you... okay, don't run me over please. Anyway, we are taking off here from New York and going to be heading for Philadelphia. So we'll be actually leaving here, heading to Southwest, passing over Staten Island and Perth and Boy to reach Highland Park on the north bank of the Raritan River. Then continue southwest following the northeast corridor, electrified railroad line to Plainsboro. Transportation is critical within the northeast megapolis. Key element includes highways, notable Interstate 95, rail lines, and of course air routes for aircraft all sizes and types, including helicopters. Then on to Vancouver Lake, continuing northeast corridor, pass over Delaware River into Pennsylvania, tour over Vancouver River, then into Philly, parallel the Delaware River to Philadelphia, a center of the founding of the United States of America, a planned city from its beginning. Philadelphia is today the largest urban area in Pennsylvania and continues to celebrate the legacy of its role in the beginning of so many aspects of the country. Philadelphia is the location of the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, and is the birthplace of the United States Marine Corps, nice, and the United States Navy. And then continue following Delaware River and land at the Philly airport. Beautiful, nice there. Cool, that's all done and out of the way. So estimated flight time 25 minutes, so probably about half an hour. Still in our nice little Diamond DA62. Quick systems checked, aileron, elevator, rudder. Bit of a flutter when it comes to the elevator, but no, that's all good. Alright, well let's make tracks while we've got the clear runway to do so. Oh, the compass is still stuffed up, so before we do, let's actually just get in and set up all this. Set our altitude, let's say 1200 feet. Yep. I don't think the navs will work because the compass is out. But then we'll just settle that up when we get there. Alright, let's go. And rotate. Up we go. Beautiful. Gear up. So pretty much on a swing right around, I think. Yeah, because there's New York out over there. We'll just line ourselves up with the Garmin there, that's alright. Gain a bit of altitude before we set everything on. Got no flaps down, nope, that's all good. It's pretty flat, so let's just, yeah, let's try to stay around 800. Oh, don't sink. So autopilot is on, altitude mode is on. So now we can just let that run. We look at our heading. Heading selector's on, but bring it around. 237, 238 sounds good. And we'll head for Highland Park. Back our revs off a little bit, get out of the yellow. Aim for around 150, 160 knots. Good cruising speed. While we're just cruising along, let's have a quick look at our Garmin. Zoom out a bit, you can see there our first waypoint of Highland Park. A couple more, God, there's some waypoints. So it's pretty much a straight flight all the way through to Philly, which is good. Which is there, Kilo Papa Hotel Lima. That's good. Alright, now we'll get back to where we were. Yeah, about there. That's good. Nice. Squeeze back in the seat a bit. Love the graphics for this. Compared to, like, I've said it numerous times, I've played this Microsoft Flight Sim back on the good old the good old Amiga days and the Commodore 64 days, where it was like flying in Minecraft pretty much. Now looking at amazing graphics, almost lifelike. So still waiting on coming up to Highland Park. It is about a 6-minute flight from takeoff, so it shouldn't be too far away. Just cruising. So much easier now that I've worked out with the heading. It's easy if we actually have our navigation working properly. You can just hit the nav mode and it'll just follow the waypoints itself. But having the screwed up nav on the compass just means we've got to do it manually. That's fine. So there's our first waypoint coming up at Highland Park. What are you doing? Get rid of that. Don't need that crap. Alright. Like an old demolished building there. It's just got one wall up. Oh, look, more baseball fields. I think so far, now we're on leg 7, the count for baseball fields from leg 1 to now was somewhere in the vicinity of 70, I believe. Kind of lost count after 60 odd, because there's just so many, doesn't matter where we went. Got a nice little river system flowing in there. Alright, so Highland Park, just on the edge of the river here below us. And look, another 3 baseball fields, 4 baseball fields. Nice. So now we need to just kick around a little bit. Out there. Heading for Plainsboro. Solar farm. Looks like a cemetery. Dead center of town. Oh, you know how many people are dead in there? All of them. You'd want to hope all of them anyway. Oh look, go Raiders. And another baseball field. And another 4 baseball fields. I think we'll easily pass the 100 mark by the end of our bush trip. And another one there. I wonder what is that? Don't know if that's a solar farm or like an orchard, maybe. Kind of hard to tell. Massive building there. So there's the Interstate 95. So it's saying, oh, there's the railway they're talking about, electrified rail line. Cool, we've got to see a train on it. So once we get to Plainsboro, Vancouver and Philly. So I'll probably get rid of that now. Just got to remember Vancouver or Vancouver, however you want to say it, and Philly. Well, there you go. Plainsboro's just come up on the Garmin. Get rid of that. Just so flat. How good is that? We're a little bit off course. We'll start swinging around now. That'll bring us back on track there. So this is the town of Plainsboro. Shopping mall there. Oh look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 baseball fields. Nice little town. I wouldn't say little, but yeah, happy just cruising. And what's that? South Pirates. Go the Pirates. And another 3 fields there. Nice little river system here. Look at that golf course. So nice. Clubhouse. Yeah, we're still tracking pretty good. So now on to Vancouver, then to Philly. Yeah, we're tracking pretty good. There's the interstate. Like a school there with a baseball field, track and field, and football field. Like they've even got swimming pools in there. Happy Devils. There's Vancouver. Just popped up on the Garmin there, directly ahead. I just want to kick her over a little bit by about a degree. Like that. What is that? Let's just go investigate this first. What is that? Is it an industrial building or is it like an old castle? Looks like something they'd use, and they use the river for transport maybe. Like an old plant of some sort. Like a coal pit maybe. That's pretty cool. Alright, sorry I got distracted. I just saw the two stacks there and I thought, what the hell is that? Couldn't just let it go. So, anyway. I'll set the autopilot again. Heading select. So around we come. Cool, so this is Van Skiva, or Van Skiva, whatever you want to say it. Oh, there's a few quarries through here, like sand quarries. See a few dirt hills there that have been covered over by grass. Massive warehouse over there. So now we'll kick around and head on for Philadelphia. Swimming pool. Quite a few people got swimming pools. Power line easement we're just flying over. Another school or university. Kick her over another degree. interstate below us. Looks like it runs all the way to Philadelphia, which is cool, where we're heading. The railroad still runs through. You see it follows the highway there. Or interstate, whatever you want to call it. Some massive warehouses, it's unreal. I don't really think we've got anything in Australia that's not got warehouses that big and that many of them. Looks like there's an airport just over there. A bit of clearing, is it? Yeah. I wonder where that's Pennsylvania airport, maybe. I don't know. Well, that place. Alright, there we go. You can just see the landscape just pixelated in for Philadelphia. First time for me to actually fly to Philadelphia. I've never been here before, so this will all be new. Look at this place. The hell is that? Okay. What is that? Different? So they're constructing a new road there, or demolishing a new road. It's part of the interstate, but little cars are still using it. Oh god. Boy, that just hasn't pixelated in properly. Alright, so Philadelphia's on the Garmin there. Next stop will be the Philadelphia International Airport. So, welcome to Philadelphia. Massive overpasses. All containers. They're trucks. Oh, they're old school buses. Yeah, right. Okay. I thought they were containers or semis, but no, they're actually old school buses. Oh, look at the old churches. That's cool. change our heading a little bit. Fly over the river. Industrial building there. Just let's get rid of the autopilot for a second. Come on, disengage. Oh, warship sitting there. That's cool. Whether it's like part of a museum, maybe. Looks like it. Now let's go buzz through the actual town centre. Because it looks like that will be our airport over there where all the traffic is. But, we'll go for a buzz through town, have a look. Max, PSFS. The railroad system's still there. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that's the monument for the... Oh, now it's just turned to colour. Look good when it was just white. Or whether that's the marking of whether they signed the Declaration, possibly, and the Constitution. And that's all new to me. Anyway. Alright, well let's get back on track. We'll just flick our autopilot back on. Our heading should still be the same. Looks like that's our airport. Anyway, straight ahead. So if we actually come in. Yeah, it runs pretty parallel anyway, so well, let's just look at getting our seat. Disengage. Turn the heading off, altitude off. And we'll line ourselves up. Get ourselves ready for a landing. got a plane coming in here, UPS plane, so we might even go in behind him. So we'll set our flaps down. No one else behind him. So we'll parallel him. There's a runway just to the west of him, so we'll take that one. Put our wheels down. Yeah, we can do it a little bit low. It's alright. Just float her in. Full flaps. Engine at idle, just drop on in. Yeah, I'm not gonna stall. And we're down. Nice, happy with that. I'll put our flaps back up. We'll just run off this taxiway here. Cool, so welcome to Philadelphia International Airport. I don't know where we're going to go. I dare say we're supposed to go over there. Well, let's go and play with the big planes. What's our mate in the forklift doing? Where are you going? Cheating with death. And on a mission. Alright, we're clear to cross over. Got a few flights in. American Airlines. We did see UPS, a freight company, FedEx. Nice. Alright, we'll pull up at one of these little terminals here, eh? Looks good enough. Bit overkill for the tug. I don't think we'll need that. Alright, so there's leg 7 done. Good to see a place I've never been to before, so Philadelphia. That was really good. Thanks for watching, guys. 2 more legs to go after this, so leg 8 and 9 to finish off to Washington, and then we'll look at what other bush trips we've got and we'll go from there. If you've got any ideas on what bush trips you'd like to see, let me know. We've got quite a few still. Actually, we'll have a quick look. So if I go back here, so we go back into our bush trips. You can see there's quite a few that still need to be done. So we've got like Alaska, Finland, Iceland, Sweden, Patagonia, Mont Blanc, Apennines, the Appalachian summits, Austria, Germany, Grand Alpine, Mediterranean coast. That actually might be a nice one, the Mediterranean coast of Valencia. Newfoundland's Passage, Portugal, that'd be another good one too. Sardinia, Pyrenees, Canadian Rockies, that'd be another good one too. Sicily, Sweden, Hawaii, Vancouver, and New Guinea. So any of them, if you think you'd like to see any of them, just leave me a message, and we'll look at doing that one for the next one. Until then, thanks for watching guys, and catch us on the next one.